It's a bird down there, the coot. Keeps going getting food, bring it back to her chick. And she's hiding in them bushes. Oh, she's hidden there now. Uh-oh, he's daddy coot. This was day 35 coming up, still in beautiful, obviously, Derbyshire, and I've got to say, I like Derbyshire. Derbyshire was a good place. It was so nice walking, nice countryside, it was beautiful. I like Derbyshire. So next morning, after leaving Parwich, after leaving the bird with outside the door, I picked my washing up. I went up the hill and saw some more birds, a load of turkeys outside the farm. Because that hill, as I say, I went past the turkeys, saw more tractors. Obviously, goslings were busy everywhere. Yeah, more than one farm. But I definitely recommend that campsite. Great place. Parwich, lovely village. Decided to go by road to start with. As to say, today was decision day. Do I go towards all over the place? Do I go towards Chatsworth, or do I go towards Edale and the beginning of the Pennine Way straight off? Decision to make. Easier, I think, by Chatsworth and joining the Pennine Way later, or in a way straightforward, going the other way and just hit the Pennine Way straight away. The decision had to be made at Grave, which was about 9 miles from Parwich. It's through a few little villages. Forgive me while I remind myself. Yeah, Pike Hall, where a dog chased us, surprisingly enough. I remember the dog coming running to the end of the lane, a small dog, and people shouting at it to come back. From Pike Hall it was down some tracks and through a little valley. Really nice. Came out the other side, got a bit rough down by the river there. Came out and had some bite of lunch out of me little stove, etc. beside the church in a phone box, and then marched onwards again towards Grave, using roads again really. And when I got to Grave, I saw a guy beside a pub in the village, bent over doing something, so I said to him, what time are you open? He said, 4 o'clock. He would go again, back to the misery guts again. I thought, stop him. I walked a bit further, I found a place called the George. I mentioned to the George about the guy down there, I said, oh, you've met him, he's a miserable so and so. I will put the name of the pub on this village. Later on, I can't remember what it's called at the minute. Anyway, the George, they were friendly, no trouble there. The guy I'd seen in the shop had mentioned it to us after I'd been. So I went in the shop after the bloke shouted at us, or grumbled at us, who didn't even bother to look up. The guy says, go to the George. I went to the George and guess who was in? That bloke. Had it with him, had a pint, talked to the lad behind the bar. There was only a few of us in. Decision time. Do I go towards Chatsworth or do I go towards Moneyash? People in there didn't really have much idea. They were just amazed I'd got as far as I'd got. Which, to be honest, so was I. Over a couple of beers, after a little bit directions for him, I thought, we're going to Monash, we're going to Edale, we're going to do the Pennine Way all the way. Plus that gave us the chance to walk up Lathkill, which is beautiful. So out of village, down a hill, which I've been told was admissible, took a right turn, down a hill, over a bridge and that, and head that way, and it'll take us towards a path that will take us to Lathkill towards Monash. And the directions were perfect. Came out of the village, down the hill, down the farm track style thing, everything else. When she got to a bridge, saw some ducks, coots, I think they were actually, or maybe more hens than coots. And then on to Lathkill and walked up it, which was beautiful. And then it became a little bit rougher. Another old day on your own, just battling on. Up through Derbyshire. Hopefully Yorkshire later tomorrow. Fingers crossed, hopefully into Yorkshire. But eventually came out at Monash, the campsite of the day, which was okay. They were fine with us. I phoned them up. I got in there alright. They didn't mind tents. One thing they did have was an awful lot of school kids or teenagers there, dozens of them making a real racket, but they gave me a nice little place, got me on the top, out of the way, where I could put my tent up, have something to eat again, then head into the village. Decided, well, you know, it's only fair, we walked all this way, we've done over 15 or 16 miles or more. Let's have a wander up and see what the bull is like, the pub. Not particularly super friendly in the bull. Got in there though, I sat in the corner at a biggish high table on my own, had a couple of beers, and it was full of Morris dancers and they were performing outside, but I did not bother to video or anything. I just had a quiet couple of beers and then wandered back down to the campsite. The name has escaped me, but I will write it on here, and I'll also show some pictures of it, because it was a good campsite. They were spot on there. Well, the packing were brilliant, good facilities. Everything was bang on really that day, apart from Mr. Misergood at the pub, but the Demanics didn't go there. Monash was a nice little village. Tomorrow, however, the next day, was when I met the stamp nutter.